Howdy, Michael, the Mercedes guy here, and we're looking at a Euro reflector, and this is a problem with a lot of the used ones. That silvering is what they call it, is come off. Now, there are companies that resilver, but if it's really corroded, especially if there's holes through, you aren't going to gain anything. So the way I fix it is some of this sticky chrome tape, and I cut pie-shaped pieces to go in here, and it works great. So we're going to start by removing the reflector, the bulb cover, I guess you would call it. And the bulb, and that way we'll have a lot more room. By the way, that bulb only goes in a certain way because the distance is different on these tabs. And we're going to pop this bulb out as well. All right. Then we're going to clean that surface. I just use lacquer thinner. Now actually, this is cleaning up pretty good, so we only have to cover this part here with the reflective tape. Now you want to be real careful when you're cleaning this silver compound that's on there, the plating actually, because you can scratch it. So you don't want to use a dry rag. And yeah, that's good enough to go, that part of it. Okay, so now we're going to start our surgery. Okay, so you determine the length of the piece and give it a hair extra, and then long pie-shaped pieces. And the reason you want kind of small pieces is because that tape actually has to curve a little bit. Okay, there's one, and you can already see how it's going to improve that. And I've never had a problem with them coming off. Once they get kind of warm, it's kind of like baked on there. And then you can cut this piece, go in the other direction. And I'm using a little razor blade holder thing here. Okay. It's tricky to get it perfect, and it's not gonna be perfect. Okay, getting there, slow but sure.
Excellent.
Okay, looking way better. Now, I run the tape over those two holes, the one for the guard over the bulb and the one for the teeny bulb. So you just use your X-Acto knife and cut those holes out. See, no problem. And then we're ready for assembly. Okay, so before you assemble this thing, you want to take a look down in there, and boy, this is the fog light. It is just totaled in there. And you don't want to try and take this lens out. It's swagged, and this is pot metal. It'll just break. So instead, you take it off the back side. Now, you've got this adjustment here. It's nice if that works, but chances are it's just going to break. So no point in doing that. So what you do, you pop this out carefully. Then you pop that out. You got to be kind of tricky here because normally it's not supposed to come apart like that. And there you go. Release this. And then pull it out of this one on the other side, the other pivot. Okay, yeah. Now, on this fog light, what I usually do is just silver paint it. It's not as important as your headlight, but I'll clean that really well, and then I'll use chrome silver spray paint. And even though this was silvered at one time, somebody has already painted it before my time. You got to be real careful of this bulb protector. Usually I don't like taking them out because that tab will break off. But I think this time it'll be okay. Okay. And you want to paint this silver just like I'm going to paint this one silver for the headlight. And get in there a little better now. Now I'm going to sand that first. Okay, that's ready to go. So this is pretty shiny stuff. Bright, shiny finish. Some of it is kind of, matte finish. This is pretty shiny. Now, you also notice this bulb is crudted. So I'll clean that before that bulb goes in, and also clean this one. You want to be be careful when you're cleaning those. You don't, after cleaning, you don't want to touch your finger on the bulb, because the oils of your skin will etch and it'll crack. And this is incandescent. The real small bulbs are even more prone to that because they get hotter. The small fog light bulbs. Now I could use tape, but this is a real quick way to fix it. As you can tell, that's like 10 times better. Okay, so we're going to clean off this lens with a plastic bristle brush. That's pretty good. Let's see about this side. Okay, blast a little air on it to get rid of all the water. Now, while we're at it, we're going to take this lens out. It comes out pretty easy. It has some clips. It looks pretty good. This is your turn signal. We are going to cut. I'm not even going to touch that plastic. It's clean. The more you touch it, the more you scratch it. So that's good to go. But if this is bad, you can paint it as well. Now these are a little tricky to get on. If you simply push like this, you're working against yourself. You've got to bend it and then put it on. You can't simply push it on. You just won't get anywhere. Okay. Then we do our reassembly. Okay, so we put our reflectors, our bulb reflectors back in here. And boy, it's kind of tricky. Okay, to get those bent over real good, I'm going to use an extension. Okay, nice and tight. Okay, so that's ready to go in. Then we've got to put this one in. Okay, now if you look at this, it's bent differently. This longer one goes up so that this one doesn't come close to the bulb. And this one is put in first. Then that one snaps in. So this is ready to install on a car.